not sitting here, shorty, there's a door that way. Beat it. When that woman is argumentative and she want to talk, and every 5 minutes she want to get a word in, let her go. Don't beat on her. Don't catch no cases. Let her go. Like literally let her go. You ever heard this slogan? Happy wife, happy life. You ever heard that? That's not true. Exactly. Happy man is God's plan.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, or happy king, happy kingdom. Which one do you think makes more sense?
I'll say happy wife.
If you're giving her everything she wants,
that's boring.
Wouldn't that increase the likelihood of her getting bored?
Why? Why would you?
Well, let's say you had a kid, right? You give them whatever they wanted. Would they appreciate it?
No, they have to work for it.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's why
Larry, you can't just...
Is it gonna be 1 check or 2 checks?
Am I getting lucky tonight?
Not at all.
2 checks.
2 checks.
What did he say?
You're a victim.
If women are the carriers of life, then that means that men provide the seed of life. So that means technically the children belong to the men, which is why children get the last name of their fathers, because the children belong to the men, right? So with that being said, why is it that women always talk about children in a possessive ownership type of way, as if they weren't simply the carriers of the child? Like why do they talk about men as if men wasn't the whole spark of life that gave them the children to carry? Like if it wasn't for men and their seeds, none of us would be here. So why do we always talk about men in a passive way when it comes to children, but we want to act like women were solely responsible for birthing children?
Let her cook.
Most women have the ability to attract men, but they lack ability in retaining men. So just because you can attract a whole lot of men, well, that's no kudos. You couldn't retain anything of them. Of course, you can attract a lot of men because all men want to do is just have sex with you. Then not only that is retaining the man that you genuinely love, and admire, and respect. Because y'all all can, I know all you ladies right now can go in your inbox on Instagram, and that's one guy that been begging, baby, please let me take you out on a date. Baby, please, I'll do anything for you. It's that one guy you know he'll give you a relationship, but you don't want him. But the guy that you do want,
he just got options. He got options.
And guess what? You ain't one of those valid options for him.
See, the crazy part about it is women are so competitive that they start competing against men. And they know innately that they find it attractive that other women want this man that you want, but you can get him. You can bag him. You can get the ring from him. You know, you can get the will you marry me from him. Women find that attractive. Like, I can get what these other women can't get. Cool. The thing is, women became so deep into their competition that they're so self-centered and they're not realizing what men want. Men don't want that from women. We men don't want our woman to have 1,000 options or to be here or to be that. We know you can because it comes easily to you. Men will forever come for you. Can you preserve yourself? Your job is to preserve yourself. My job is to build myself.
Realities that every man needs to realize before it's too late. 1 of the biggest mistakes you can make is believing that love is finding the right person. In reality, love is about becoming the right person. Don't go looking for the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Become the type of person you want to spend the rest of your life with. The people who deserve you will naturally gravitate towards you. 2. Once you stop fantasizing about the ideal version of yourself and start working towards becoming that person without procrastinating, you'll realize that it was so simple all along. Becoming your ideal self will only ever exist in your mind until you make that decision to become that person. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. 3. It is okay to be lost. It means that you've never been this version of yourself before. You must get lost to become found. Lastly, 4. Marriage is hard, but divorce is harder. Staying fit is hard, but obesity is harder. Being financially disciplined is hard, but being in debt is harder. Choose your hard. Nothing of value comes easy. Drop a 100 if you watch this far, and if this video helped in some way, this account is definitely for you.
Women love the ego stroke of like a lot of men still wanting them even while they're in a relationship. But you have to have a certain level of maturation to know that the only person that rings my bells is my man. Y'all don't matter. Everybody loves attention, but women know, we know that our beauty gets us a lot of like great things.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
know.
embarrassing to your man in your relationship to even acknowledge a man trying to get at you.
That's because people who have privilege is blind to it. At this point, I don't even think women is blind to it. They know it for a fact. They just, you know what? I'm a bask in it. I'm gonna see how this work out. I'm gonna see how this go for me. I think it's mainly because they let the small percentage of women, like your rappers and entertainers, and women use them as an alter ego. Like, you know what? I can do that. I can be that. And they develop this personification that they can't live by, that won't work in actual reality.
Years later.
Especially in my 20s, I would not have thought that I would be single and dating at
Oh, man.
I'm going to hip the brothers up to some boss game. Don't ever ask no woman for no pussy.
Oh,
if you got to ask her for it, it's not yours.
Oh, okay.
Be the kind of man that shows up in her experience to the capacity that she wants you to have it. She'll offer it to you. If you got to ask a woman for some pussy, she don't want to fuck you.
Ooh, yikes.
She don't. Like, y'all first sexual encounter especially.
Huh?
Don't ask.
Ask.
She'll offer it to you. She gonna fuck you differently.
Ooh.
The pussy that you get when you ask for it versus the pussy that you get when it's offered to you.
Something different.
Two different kind of pussies, baby.
Ooh. That's that about to give you a baby.
That's two different types of fucking. But y'all gonna keep begging though?
So there's a difference between not asking and asking. Hey, listen, I'm going to just clarify this so y'all won't say, oh, yeah, I was on Whothehellisjohn channel and he posted a video that said, oh, don't ask for the vagina, so I just didn't ask, so I took it. No. That's a whole different thing. If you're not experienced with women or you're not experienced with the signs, listen, just go ahead and ask until you get that experience, until you know what you can do and what you can't do and how you're going to go about it. Because after all that, if you don't really know what you're doing and how you're doing it, you better sit there and you better make sure. You better make 100% make sure. 100%. Like, this is what you want? This right here. Right there. That's what you want? You want that to enter in that? Okay, cool. Bet. Until you get that experience, you better listen, fellas. Sit there and ask, man. Sit there and ask.
Most men don't try to understand women. They try to change you to whatever they kind of have.
That's what we're supposed to do.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Nah, well, listen. I'm all about change if it's for the better. Sometimes it can.
You don't know.
Y'all don't understand y'all. Y'all emotions is all over the place.
How the fuck you gonna sit and tell somebody they don't understand that?
Y'all don't.
One size does not fit all. Emotions
they do understand each other. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Generally speaking, most. Even you've had days where you ain't know why you was crying. Niggas don't be like, I don't know why I'm crying.
Exactly.
You niggas got days like, what am I crying for? Y'all got certain days that y'all don't understand what's going on. Y'all are unstable beings, and y'all want niggas to understand what y'all don't understand. It don't work like that. We can't understand y'all because y'all don't understand y'all.
Yeah, that might
y'all switch a lot.
Right.
We do enough to get the box and try to keep y'all around. That's enough. That's a headache in itself.
Look, there's a famous saying, don't try to understand women because women understand women and they hate each other. Us men, we got them days when we feel in a certain type of way, but we know what's wrong with us. We ain't putting in enough work. We're not working out enough, or we're not getting enough females, or something's not happening. We know. We figure it out. We know the root of the problem. We're going to go ahead and solve that problem. Females, boy, please. I done talked to too many of them. They was just like, I don't know what's wrong. I'm just crying. For why? What's going on? So they something else. And as far as trying to change a woman, well, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. I'm the leader of this relationship, okay? And as the leader in this relationship, I'm going to change old ways to make them better. Especially if you got old bad ways from past relationships. Yes, 100%. I'm going to change them. I'm going to change things in you. I'm going to mold you into what I want. And as a leader also listens. You have to understand at the end of the day, we analyze things on a more logical basis than women. Y'all mostly work off feelings and we work off logic. So when y'all tell us something, y'all go through something and we see it, our biological nature naturally want to fix things for better.
When boys are at unstructured play, meaning they get to go play whatever game they want at recess in primary school, boys play games that require hierarchy. team sports like football, basketball, you have a position with a clear defined role. There's a captain of the team, someone above you, and there's a such thing as winning. And when you win or lose, it establishes a hierarchy or an imbalance, which boys respect. When girls receive unstructured play, they play games that do not require sophisticated teams. They'll play hopscotch. Well, how do you win at hopscotch? You don't. It's not about winning. They play house. They play dolls. How do you win at dolls? You don't win. It's not about winning. It's about the communal experience with one another, and all of the games that they play are egalitarian, meaning there's no hierarchy. In a natural state, boys will come to a conflict and they'll say, okay, jump ball, throw the ball up, we'll resolve it that way. They can move the game along. When girls are observed and they have a disagreement at play, you know what they do? They stop playing, they end the game. Because it's all about the relationship, and if we're not feeling happy about each other, the game has to stop.
Message! Gross! Just put it in your mouth and swallow it and pretend like you like it.
That's what she said.
So let me clarify this. Are y'all telling us that if you are not related to us, if you are not dating us, if you're not having some sort of physical relationship to us, if you don't find us attractive, if you don't find us polite enough, kind enough, quiet enough, that our lives are not worth protecting? Is that what you're telling us? Is that the precedent you're setting?
Ma'am, your life is worth protecting. From the men that's in your family, from the men that love you, from the men that want to be around you. Me as a random guy, no. No, I have my own family. I have my own wife. I have my own kids. I have people that I want to make it back to. I'm protecting them. I put my life on the line for them. You as a random woman in this world where women blatantly express how they hate men? No. Please.
Hey, what's up, bro? You made it another day. I knew you would. Good to see you, man. Oh, shit, I brought you a water. Just want you to have it. I knew you would be here. That's why I brought it. How you doing? Yeah? You don't look too good. Let me guess, life kicking your ass. Same, bro. It's been a rough year. I want you to start looking at life and your emotions similar to this rain. I don't know when it'll come. I don't know when it'll stop. I don't even know how long it'll last. And I can sit here and try to cover it with my hand, umbrella, a hoodie, but it still doesn't stop the rain, aka your emotions. And so what I want you to do is just change your perception and your experience in that rain. Don't try to avoid it. It's okay to feel the way you feel. This is a safe space, bro. Don't give up, man. I'm so happy to have you here, bro. Can't lie, man. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your water.
Listen, fellas, let me tell you something. It's a famous saying. Trees lose all their leaves in the wintertime, right? But what them trees do, they still stand tall. They sit there, they take the beating. And when the springtime and the summertime come around, all those leaves come back and it blossoms. We all got our seasons. We all got our downtime. Just got to stand tall throughout it all, and you'll blossom again.
Like that nigga. I like him. That nigga, look, that's real pimping. Now that's pimping.
But look, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think about the video. Leave a comment below. Like another video, watch another video, share another video, and I'm going to get at y'all with the next one. I'm going to give y'all 2 to decide. I'm out.